Howdy folks, this is the Arkham Hillbilly, and after my last video I received a special request from one of my listeners who requested that I not sing a song. So I'm just gonna put this away. Kind of breaks my heart a little bit there, but whatever. Instead, I'm going to talk about something that's real important, and that is self-isolating. Now, I know that a lot of you city folk don't know much about self-isolating, but out here in Arkham, we do a lot of self-isolating. Oh, hell, you might even say we invented it. And we do so much self-isolating out here that we got ourselves a special word for it. We call it hiding. Now, let me give you a couple of examples. So there was, for example, my cousin Merwin Gardner. Well, he self-isolated himself down the well. Now, that was after all the funny business with the vegetables on the farm and the big, you remember the big vegetables anyway. So the tomatoes are coming out about the size of a football. Well, some folks say that he got a little touched in the head from whatever it was making them vegetables grow so big. That may be, but it's just as likely that he is self-isolating from Aunt Agatha, because she was mighty peeved when her prize tomatoes did not win at the Arkham County Fair that year. Now, and then there's Wilbur Whately's brother, Wilbur too. Wilbur too, he's been self-isolating down there in the barn for like about 10 years now. And he's kind of extra self-isolated on account of there's a padlock on the outside of the barn door. So these folks are doing it. I myself have been known to do a little bit of self-isolating when the revenue was come to call, and I know you know what I mean. Now, many of you, though, are new to this whole shebang, so I thought I'd give you some tips for self-isolating that my grandpappy passed down to me, and I'm going to pass them on down to you nice folks free of charge. So here we go. So rule number one is don't tell the family where you are. Now, this makes it easier for you, and it also kind of agitates the family, which is what we in Arkham here call a win-win. Rule number two is don't self-isolate in the well. Now, Merwin is still down in the well, and from the sounds that he's making down there, he ain't in no good mood about nothing. So don't do that. Okay, now rule number three is don't forget to bring your guitar, because you can write some songs down there about how lonely and blue you feel. For example, I was self-isolating last week about some damn thing or another. And I wrote this little ditty. It's a toe tapper. And you know what? I almost forgot about my special request. That, that makes me a little bit sad to have to do that. But anyway, I hope these three rules will be useful to you as you go and get on the self-isolating bandwagon. That reminds me, there is a fourth rule. Don't self-isolate on a bandwagon. It kind of defeats the point. Anyways, that's it for me, the Arkham Hillbilly. Stay safe out there and don't wake up Cthulhu. Bye now.